Hi guys, as mentioned in the previous video, today in this video we will inform you about the cheap car insurance in your state. And these states have been mentioned alphabetically with the cheapest company in the mentioned state and average cost per year. So alphabetically at number 1 is Alabama, and the cheapest company is GEICO with average cost per year of 1081. Next is Arizona. Cheapest car insurance company is GEICO and average cost per year is $992. Then is Arkansas with the cheapest company State Farm and average cost is $1,314. Next is California and cheapest company is Wawanesa and average cost per year is $1,668. Next is Colorado with cheapest company GEICO, average cost $1,160. Next is Connecticut, cheapest company is GEICO and average cost is $719. Next is Delaware, cheapest company GEICO, average cost $1,205. Next is Florida, cheapest company GEICO, average cost $1,699. Next state is Georgia, cheapest company is GEICO and average cost per year is $1,210. Next state is Idaho with the cheapest company of American National and average cost per year is $585. Next state is Illinois with the cheapest company Pekin Insurance and average cost $1060. Next state is Indiana, cheapest company GEICO, average cost $787. Next state is Iowa, cheapest company State Farm, average cost per year is $887. Next state is Kansas, cheapest company Travelers and average cost $1,312. Next state Kentucky, cheapest company GEICO, average is $1073. Louisiana, cheapest company is Louisiana Farm Bureau and average cost is $2,438. Next state Maine, cheapest company GEICO and average cost $590. Next state Maryland, cheapest company Travelers, average cost $1,287. Next state Massachusetts, cheapest company GEICO and average cost is $1,019. Next state is Michigan, cheapest company GEICO and average cost is $1,045. Next state is Minnesota, cheapest company State Farm and average cost $1,090. Next state is Mississippi and cheapest company is Direct General Insurance with the average cost of $1,026. Next state is Missouri, cheapest company is State Farm and average cost is $1,402. Next state is Nebraska with the cheapest company Farmers Mutual of Nebraska and average cost is $1,368. Next state is Nevada, cheapest company GEICO, average cost $1,115. Next state New Hampshire and cheapest company is Concord and average cost is $818. Next state is New Jersey with the cheapest company Plymouth Rock and average cost is $1,208. Next state is New Mexico, cheapest company GEICO and average is $1,065. Next state is New York with the cheapest company Progressive and average is $1,047. Next state is North Carolina, cheapest company GEICO and average cost $872. Next state is North Dakota, cheapest company GEICO and average cost is $758. Ohio, next state and the cheapest company is GEICO and average cost is $764. Next state is Oklahoma with the cheapest company of GEICO and average cost is $1151. Next state is Oregon, the cheapest company is State Farm and average cost is $1,006. Next state is Pennsylvania, cheapest company is Erie and average cost is $1,164. Next state is Rhode Island and the cheapest company is GEICO and average cost is $1,330. Next state is South Carolina and cheapest company is American National and average cost is $721. And next state is South Dakota with the cheapest company of GEICO and average cost is $1,072. Next state is Tennessee, cheapest company is State Farm and average cost is $875. Next state Texas cheapest company Texas Farm Bureau, and average cost $10.35. Next state is Utah, cheapest company GECO, average cost $8.30. Next state Vermont, cheapest company GECO, average cost $5.91. Next state Virginia, cheapest company GECO, average cost $10.41. Next state Washington, cheapest company Progressive, average cost $10.96. Next state is West Virginia, cheapest company GECO, and its average cost is $11.59. And the last is Wisconsin, and cheapest company is GECO, and the average cost is $7.93. This is the data of 46 states, and all the states have not been mentioned because non-availability of the data.